Hi, I'm Taj Mahal, and welcome to the Masters of Country Blues Guitar. In this show, we have performances by two American musical giants, Son House and Bukka White. Both were passionate purveyors of their native Mississippi Delta music and of slide guitar. Both were seminal figures not only through their association with legendary blues pioneer Charlie Patton, but also in the strong influence Mississippi blues had on this century's music, from Robert Johnson to Muddy Waters, all the way to Eric Clapton. Son House was born in Lyons, Mississippi in 1902 and raised in this blues-rich environment as a young man. He was deeply influenced by the Baptist Church and thought about a career as a preacher. But in his own words, the women and whiskey would not let him pray. House at first scorned the blues, but in 1926, a chance encounter with a bluesman named James McCoy impressed him enough to embark on a career as a blues musician. Son has always been reckoned one of the greatest of all Delta bluesmen.
You got a letter this morning, I ring it red. You say, hurry, hurry, the gal you love is dead. Got a letter this morning, yeah, I ring it red. You say, hurry, hurry, 'cause that gal you love is dead. Grabbed up in a suitcase, took her down the road. When I got there, she landed on a cooling boat. I grabbed up a suitcase, and I took her down the road. I said, when I got there, she landed on a cooling boat. Lord, I walked up close. I looked down on her face. It's a good old gal got to lay here till Judgment Day. I walked up close. I looked down in her face. I said, the good girl got to lay here till Judgment Day. Lord, I pulled up my arms, I sort of walked away. I say, farewell, honey, I see you Judgment Day. I pulled up my arms, oh, yes, I walked away. I said, farewell, farewell, I see you Judgment Day. You know I went in my room, I bound to pray, but the priest came along and drove my spirit away. I went in my room, yeah, I bound to pray. I said, well, the blues came along and I drove my spirit away. You know, I thought I'd never love but 4 women in my life. My mother and my sister, kid gal and my wife. I thought I'd never love, I said, but 4 women in my life. I said, my mother and my sister, my kid gal and my wife. You know, I didn't feel so bad till the good Lord's sun went down. I didn't have a soul to throw my arms around. I didn't feel so bad until the good Lord's sun went down. gonna change my way of living. So I won't cry no more. I cried last night. I said all the night before. I said I changed my way of living. So I won't cry no more. This is another little song, y'all. It's kind of a little Christian song by request. Sing a little of that. But maybe some Bible readers in the audience. The Bible's a good book to read. Consisted of 39 books in the Old Testament, 27 in the New. 27 and 39 is 66. From the Genesis to the Revelation. From them books, the words we said is 773,682 words is spoken in, and this is one of them to start it. That old man John. I want to know who's doing that. This little song. It's a little short, but who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. You know, God walked down the cool of the day, called Adam by his name, but he refused to answer, 'cause he's naked and ashamed. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Mary and Martha, they danced to see. Say, go tell my disciples to meet me in Galilee. Now who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Well, who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Well, this is well, I couldn't say exactly this is the blues. Because, now, just to tell the truth about it, I was brought up in church from a little boy on up, and I didn't believe in no blues or none of. I was too churchy. I didn't believe in that, and I talked against it. And I really was called to preach the gospel. And that's why I knowed it so good. I didn't have to read the books so much. It come from above. Now, this is the truth. It's not a lie. This is the truth. And I was taught all the things. I know everything about the King James Version of the Bible. 39 books in the Old Testament, 27 in the New, which makes
to 66 books and 450,000 words. And I knew him. I didn't even go to school to learn it, because the school teacher that was teaching school at that time, he didn't know how to say his alphabets 3 ways, for as that goes. Well, now, this is the thing come from God. A lot of people don't believe in God and don't think it's possible, but it is. I'm sitting here playing the blues, and I play church songs too. But you can't take God and the devil along together, because them two fellas, they don't communicate together so well. They don't get along so well together, because one believes in one thing and the other believes in another. The devil, he believes in another way, and God believes in a different way. Now you got to separate them two guys. How you gonna do it? You got to follow one or the other. You can't hold God in one hand and the devil in the other. You got to turn one of them loose. Which side do you think the best? Well, this one, I didn't give up, because I was regenerated and born again. I was born in sin. Now I got to regenerate myself to realize what a great creator is. I look around and see, yonder something I see man didn't make. That thing over yonder, man didn't make. See, it must be somebody else somewhere else. Then he said, let us make man in our image and likeness and give him the dominion of the earth. All right, so let's make him like us. Now, who is us? One person can't be us. Not one. It takes another one. Well, anyway, I don't want to prolong too much y'all's time, but anyway, after I went to doing wrong, I know right ain't wrong. Wrong ain't right. You got to be one to the other. Your friend or enemy is God and the devil, so you can't sit straddle of the fence and hold to and well, you got to give up one side or the other to make it plain. So, well, I went to do a little wrong, but I didn't give up God. I said, well, since I didn't go back to playing, I'll make a piece about, the preaching blues, because I preached for a long time in Louisiana, in the East Cal Pass. See, in this part of the states, they call them counties. And in Louisiana, then they changed it, they called it Paris. And I was living in the East Cal Pass, down in Louisiana. Brought up a little old boy around there in New Orleans, Louisiana. But yet and still, I never did forget this. I said, well, I'll make a piece about preaching the blues.
Get me a religion. I said I'm gonna join the Baptist church. Yeah, get me religion. I said I'm gonna join the Baptist church. And I thought I want to be a Baptist preacher, so I wouldn't have to worry. You know, one deacon looked around and he began to grin. Oh, one deacon looked around and he began to back to Bell Housing again. You know, one sister jumped up and she began to shout. Yeah, one sister jumped up and she began to shout. He said, you know one thing, Elder, I'll be glad when this old corn liquor's gone out. That time I grabbed up my suitcase and I took out down the road. Yeah, I grabbed my suitcase. I said I took out down the road. Church, may the good Lord bless your soul. Another deacon looked around, said, sister, why'd you hurry? Drinks corn liquor, then you wild a harmless skirt. Oh, Lord have mercy on my holy soul. Not for my waiting door. Another good little song. Oh, y'all don't know it. You can practice it. But it's true. It's a true little song. And I try to do it myself on time. You just watch the words of it. Excuse me. Some of it be true. But I want to do that if I can. Out of hip guard. I do this everywhere where I go, because I mean it from my heart. They said, blessed the pure in heart, for they shall see God. So I love everybody. I love a snake if I wouldn't scare him, but I can't trust him too much. Some of them say, oh, the snake that lays an egg is not poison.
Say, but the one that bust like rattlesnakes and things, say them the ones that's poisoned. I don't trust none of them. I don't care how many eggs he lay. It don't make it. All I want to know is his name's Snake. Well, anyway, I cut out that. Oh, this is a nice little song, y'all. And I wants to do it. And y'all can help me to do it, if you will. And it's true. And I want to do it. There it go. I want to live so that God can use me anywhere, anytime. I want to live so God can use me anywhere, Lord, yes, anytime. Yes, I want to sing so that God can use me anywhere, or anytime. I want to sing so that God can use me. Yes, anywhere, yes, anytime. You know I want to pray so that God can use me anywhere, yes, anytime. Yes, I want to pray so God can use me, yes, anywhere, oh, anytime. You know I want to sing so that God can use me anywhere, or anytime. Yes, that God can use me anytime. Yes. Sometime I want to mourn so that God can use me anywhere. Yes, anytime. You know I want to mourn so that God can use me. Yes, anywhere. Yes, anytime. Sometime I want to cry so that God can use me anywhere. Yes, anytime. Sometime I want to cry so that God can use me anywhere. Yes, anytime.
Booker White was born in 1909 in Grenada, Mississippi, on the edge of the Delta. He came from a musical family and early on learned how to play the guitar and became attracted to the glamorous lifestyle of blues musicians. By 1930, Booker was already a first-rate musician, and in that year recorded 4 brilliant selections that stand today as masterpieces of slide guitar playing and early gospel singing. He recorded extensively in 1937 and again in 1940, when he premiered his Sky Songs, a powerful body of self-penned compositions with dark overtones and great expressiveness. Now, here's Booker performing one of his great songs, Aberdeen, Mississippi Blues.
Down. just wonder, wonder why me that can't get along. I keep standing woman sitting down, ball of this dress in me. Have to do, baby, sit up in the shade. Little girl, all you have to do, just sit up in the shade. All I ask you to do, little girl, while I'm working, would you please behave? Up in the shade. You don't have to wait no more, baby. Just look pretty in the face. All I want you to do, fool me when I come in, baby, rub and kiss me and sit down. Daddy, do you know what side of dress I wear? My baby, she told me one Saturday that I know the side of the dress you wear. I said, baby, you lying on there, forget it. You wear 32 anyway. Cause that's when I was walking away. Baby, you ain't got to worry about your clothes. I'm gonna buy them long the day you live. Baby, you ain't got to worry about your clothes. Ain't got to worry about the size you wear. I keep the tape in my pocket, baby. I made you everywhere I go. Breakfast, I'll cook it for you and bring it to the bed. You don't have to cook my breakfast, cook it myself and bring it to your little bed. All I want you to do, baby, is to be my little baby child. For you when it's raining, wait for you when the sun is shining down. I wait for you when it's raining, baby. Wait for you when the sun is shining down. There's Calamity on Gibson Hill. There's Rosalie live on the tail. Miss Rosalie live on the tail. When you get to Miss Canterbury, I'll just tell you where Miss Rosalie lives. Very good now. Get some town. Boy, used to be my little tramping ground. Gibson town. So many days and nights I used to walk down through the Gibson town. Well, when I didn't see Miss Rosalie, well, boy, I was sitting there down on the ground. Miss Rosalie, please, ma'am, tell me what you have did to poor old me. Miss Rosalie, please, baby, tell what you done did to poor old me. Every time you look at me, Miss Rosalie, well, something runs all over me. Walk up and down to Gibson town. God know the tear would be falling down. I used to walk up and down to Gibson town. Boy, God know the tear would be falling down. When the people tell me she wasn't in that town, well, boys, we could be down. You know that used to be a good girl, honest girl you ever loved. I believe it's the honest one you ever loved. I'll never forget one rainy day. Miss Rosalie walked up and looked me in my face. I'll never forget one rainy day. Miss Rosalie walked up and looked me in my face. If you don't stop loving me, well, girl, you're on your way to your grave. Well, that hurt me so bad, I kissed and hugged her around a little way. Well, that hurt me so bad when she told me I was on my way to my grave. I kissed and hugged her around a little way. I'll tell you the truth. Well, I'll declare you falling away. Miss Rosalie, everybody wanna know what you done to poor me. Everybody wanna know what you done to poor old me. She said, Daddy, what I put down, well, I think that light inside in your bones. My brother said, son, something sure is wrong with you. My brother said, son, something sure is wrong with you. I was sitting on that jamming. Now this is poor boy. You got to give me a chance now to get all of my tools out. Which you ready? my mother said, God, brother, see, son, doing something wrong. Well, the sun done go down, and my two son ain't ready back home. Well, the sergeant told my mother he would take $200 bill. It would take $200 bill to come and get us off that phone. My little daughter one night lay, she crawled up out of the bed. I could hear her crying. Said, Lord, will you send my good man home? My little daughter, she got over to the telephone, and she knew I was on that little phone. I decided, could I talk to her? He said, you can't talk this one more time. I used to work boogie now, known as cat that ever. A Benny that number. It's for old and young. That's when it took me a week to get this straight long as it ever take me. You know, old people sometimes love to stir around too. It's a soul boogie, the old boogie. I tell my Lord this was, but it's whatever while gone. Very good, yeah. Wait with it now. My baby said, Daddy, you know I'm young. Can I do the boogie before we leave home? Can I do the boogie before we leave home? I said, yeah, little girl, go ahead on. 'Cause when we get gone, I don't know what I can stand it long. My baby Shelly started on it boogie. She bobbles in her little knees. God knows it's going all over me. Yeah. Sometimes my baby get to drinking. Her little foot crooked on a little bone. Her little foot started good on a little bone. How would it quiver there? Let me hear it. She said, Daddy, can I do the Susie Kid? Can I rock them side to side? I said, no, babe, I'm easy to cry. Daddy, just one more time. I just want to squat to the ground. I just want to squat to the ground. Go ahead on there. still. Show the people your shame. Show the people your little shame. She said, Daddy, do I make you feel good? When I started rocking from side to side, I said, yes, ma'am, but you're gonna make me cry. Play it now. My baby said, Dad, I get so tired. When I take them blues, make me feel like screaming and crying. My baby, she can step 3 feet back in her knees. God knows it works on me. That step works on me. She said, Daddy, you know all I need. That's it right on